Good morning. It's Savannah from the Cottage of Grace. Hope everybody had a good night's rest last night. I woke up this morning and I'm outside now. I guess we had rain last night because everything is wet, and it's nice and cool. Not much of a breeze, but that's okay. It's nice to have the rain because we've not had much rain for like 9 weeks, and now the past few days, every other day or so, we're getting some rain. I wanted to talk about just something that I read that kind of resonated in my heart, and I just wanted to be able to share it with everyone. So, yeah, here we go. The wonder of living is held within the beauty of silence. The glory of sunlight and its blazing fire of warmth. The sweetness of fresh air and the inspiration it brings for body and soul. The quiet strength of the earth and how it brings abundance of what we need, and roots not just for plants and trees, but for ourselves as well. The water that gives us quenches the thirst of our body and yet our soul as we gaze upon the vastness of the ocean. And at the very root of all of this is love. And then another thing that I read, that I kind of added to it myself, just to expound upon it, is: if you have never heard the river babble a song as it glides across the rocks, or if you've never heard the mountains singing, or seen the trees of the forest clap their hands, don't think because of not seeing this that it doesn't happen. Ask God to open your eyes so you may hear. Ask God to open your eyes so you may see. Because though few people know this all does happen, my friend. It really does. And I guess I wanted to talk about that, or just share that with you, because when we as human beings don't take the time to, give praise to God, it says in His Word that all of creation will give praise to Him. And, if we were the very people created in order to give praise to the divine and to give love to the divine, and in turn He gives it back to us. But if we don't take the time to do that, the rocks and the trees and the ocean and the water, the rain, the grass, the wind moving through the tree, just everything, all of creation, they will give praise to God, to the divine. So giving praise and giving thanks and spending your time quietly in your soul, if you take the time to meditate upon what all of this means, or just out loud singing and dancing, and however it is that you give praise to God, to the divine, and give Him love, do it. Because if you don't, God will get it from all that He created anyway. And anyway, I guess I'm out here outside, I guess you could say communing with nature, because it's beautiful. It's very quiet today. There's no wind, but I can hear the slight singing of the bugs. And I look around and I see everything, in my backyard, like the cornfield and my little tree, my maple tree, and the big trees that line the forest edge back behind the cornfield. If I stop and I think about all of this, oh my gosh, they're daily, constantly, all the time, giving praise to the divine. So if they can daily, constantly do it all the time, then it makes me want to do it that much more. So that's my thought, and I hope it spurs you to think about how you can give your praise, your love back to God that created you, to divineness. Because when you do that, you're going to get filled up with divineness yourself. God's going to give you, you know, He's going to bless you back. So, yeah, that's my thought for the day. And I'm off to Chicago now. And I just wanted to enjoy this quiet moment before driving and then being in the city, which is noisy. So I'm going to take my camera. If I see cool things, then I'll vlog that too. So everyone have a great day. Everybody have blessings. Give your praise and your love to the divine. And don't be surprised if you get some back. Blessings.